Okay, so we're going to talk about outer layers a little bit more. It's kind of my recreational closet or whatever. In that last hat, I can't talk. Last video, I mentioned that one hat. This is actually my go-to elk hat. Not that it matters, but just anything, whatever. Just something that's like kind of breathable because usually you're sweating a lot. So, some people wear vests. I don't typically mess with the vest too much. This is the Axis jacket. Very waterproof, or not very waterproof, very water resistant. Great jacket. It typically doesn't have a place for this type of hunting. Let me think, what do we got here? We got like I told you before, I'm a little bit of a gear junkie. Okay, the Talus hybrids. Okay, the Talus hybrids are pretty sweet when you're dealing with wet climate. So this is the Valo or the Vias camo, and this is the Valo right here. This is the new one. I think I have that. I could have that backward, but anyway. So the Talus hybrid pants, awesome because they have a waterproof butt and they're waterproof up to the knee. So typically, the more waterproof something is, the less breathable it is. So keep that in mind. I might wear that if it's a sloppy wet hunt, something like that. And then remember the gaiters. That's the other thing I recommended. I'm not going to get into that because that's in my other gear area. So I'll go into that next time. These are the Axis hybrid. Super warm. It would have to be like a 0-degree hunt for me to want to wear those. They're just really well insulated, pretty good waterproof or water resistant qualities. I'm probably not wearing that. So this is, which jacket do I have here? I'm pretty sure this is my guide jacket. Let me check real quick. Yep, this is the guide jacket. It's hooded. I typically don't like hooded jackets. This jacket was a letdown, to be honest with you. I would take the Axis hybrid over this. This isn't that warm. It's water resistant. It's abrasion resistant. Other than that, it's got great pockets and stuff. Other than that, I don't know. Wasn't a big fan of it. It's kind of funny. I used to know the names of every one of these. They don't even make this pant anymore, but this is a freaking awesome pant. It's super lightweight. I'm all about being a little bit more lightweight, and I'm gonna make up for it with my puffies. So right here, knee pad. They have another pant that has this, the attack pant with the knee pad. I like the knee pad, but sometimes they can actually chafe your knee a little bit. But if you're like hunting pronghorn or something like that where you have to do a lot of crawling, really good. It will keep your pants intact and then also not bust your knee up. This is a quarter zip, the Peloton. This is like another Peloton long sleeve. Sometimes I'll actually wear this instead of merino, but if I'm out longer, like these hold smell, and once you start reeking after a few days, the Peloton's just not as good because of that. Other than that, they're light, they're breathable, they're polyester. Okay, rain gear. Gotta have your rain gear. I think lighter rain gear is probably better way to go for the type of hunting we're doing. I got my pants in here, got the jacket in here. I can't remember which one this is, but that Northridge one that I showed you earlier is very similar. So the pants are in there too. This goes with me every time. In the mountains, you just never know when you're gonna get in that. And actually, if it gets really windy, rain gear can save your ass too. This is a fleece pullover. Sometimes I'll use this instead of merino. I'm still experimenting with fleece, so don't have a strong opinion on this. This is just like a polyester style jacket. I can't even remember which one this is. They've changed where they put some of the names. This one's actually a pretty good one. I wouldn't have got it with a hood. I bought this when I first started buying like better camo. The problem is the hoods, you need one on your rain jacket over here, of course. You need one on your down. Everything else, you're using a net gaiter to keep your head warm. I don't like a lot of hoods because you can get like 3 hoods in the back and it's just annoying. So this is probably my most prized piece of outerwear. This is the puffies. So I got the pants in here. The awesome thing about puffies are good puffies. You do not have to take your boots off. So these are breeze boots, but either way, you can't slip those through any pant. They unzip all the way up to the hip. So you can just step right into them. This is the Ultra Down Pro. Awesome. Absolutely. You could get through. I've actually stayed out of sleeping bag where I just slept in this. We went to this really far spot, elk hunting one time. We knew we weren't coming back, just slept in my puffies. It was cold, survived those, high altitude, I was fine. Those are awesome. So this is actually, I think this is like Verde 1.0. You can kind of see the darker color. I think this is the Chinook. They don't even make it anymore, so it's not really worth talking to. This has been an awesome jacket, but this is kind of, no hoodie or no hood. I really like this. So this is another really light Kuiu. Which one is this? The Tiburon. Oh, the Tiburon gear is awesome for like early season hunts, because I don't know if you can kind of see this, but you see how you can kind of see light through that? Stuff is so breathable. So when you're hunting like Oklahoma or like early elk season, lower altitude, Tiburon stuff is awesome. I have a pair of Tiburon pants. I'm jumping ahead, but I'll bring these. Same thing. So this is like if you want to wear shorts, but you're still trying to get protection. I'm going Tiburon. We don't need to mess with that for this hunt. Just rain jacket, wetsuit, 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 wetsuit. This is the attack pant. This is actually one without a knee pad. This is probably the pant you should get. It's the great thing about Kuiu is they have these zips. I'm gonna unzip. I know this. Okay, so they have like vent zips on the side, which is just below the belt there. You can really regulate your temperature. If you're gonna get one pant, this should be it. And they make, I think it's the attack pant now has knee pads. I probably wouldn't get that. Just get the attack pant. This is a pair of Chinooks. Again, these are really good. They don't make them anymore. Tiburon. This is like my Oklahoma through October hunting season pant. And then this is all old whatever gear that I don't wear anymore. Just kind of more backup. So I think that gives a pretty good idea. But basically what you want from here is the attack pant. We already talked about like most of shirts. You want the puffies. Ultra Down Pro preferably, or just the Super Down Pro. Super Down Ultra, which is a little bit lighter. It's okay. This stuff weighs absolutely nothing. It could save your life for sure, especially if you coupled it with rain gear. I like lighter rain gear. Good rain gear is expensive, so are good puffies. I think that's the main thing out of here. Everything else we mostly already talked about. I think that's a good start.